Boom, 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 boom. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here. Let me move this over here. On Flying Pig United. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a good one. Sorry I'm a few minutes late and getting set up today. I just laid down for just a second earlier and I just fell asleep. So, just classic Flying Pig. But I hope you're all having a good one. Hope you can hear me okay. Let me know that you can. United have just had a shot off on goal. Mason Greenwood, we're about 4 or 5 minutes in. I'll let you know the exact time on the clock shortly. So corner to United, 5 minutes, 23 seconds gone on the stream that I'm watching. So we are slightly behind, but I hope you're all doing well. Thank you to everybody who's been waiting in here patiently and who is joining me today. Shout out to a bunch of you. I'm just going to shout out to Artan, Neil Duffin, Big D, the Irish Patriot, JP, Viking Red, Clam J, Colin, and K-Wars, all you guys and everybody else for tuning in. Thanks very much for stopping by. If you are in here already, do us a favour and smash a cheeky little like on this video. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Of course, we are away in Kazakhstan, Europa League, and it doesn't really mean anything. We've gone over there with a whole squad full of kids. We're playing the kids. It's a great opportunity. Great experience for these lads, and just a time for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to experiment with this squad and rest the first team squad as well. So, we don't have too many players out there that are actually first team standard. I think we only took 4 that are in the first team. So it goes to show you what's what a difference a squad it is. Is my scroller thing working at the bottom? Yes, it is. Now it is. So there's the team there. I wanted to just show you the team if you're not aware what's going on. If you're unable to watch the game, I'll keep you up to date with what is happening. If you are able to watch the game, thank you for stopping by and watching the game with me. Matt Lewis, how you doing, mate? He comments at work, but trying to listen in. Hopefully we'll finish in time to really pay attention for the second half. Top man, nice one. Yeah, smash that workout and get back for this game, pal. United, of course, we've got a really young look side out there. And here we come forward. I'm looking for opportunities to be created today for Mason Greenwood. Come on. Mason bloody Greenwood. He's starting the game. There's a few of the sort of players that in and about the first team starting the game. I mean, look, you can see Grant is making his debut in goal, 36 years of age. We've got Laird, Bernard, Twanzibi's obviously a big name we know and know a lot of. Shaw, huge game for Luke Shaw. Garner, good opportunity for him. Levitt, Chong, Lingard, Gomez, Greenwood. Players like Chong, players like Gomez, players like Greenwood, Luke Shaw, they are absolutely going to have to impress in this game, because there's a lot of young players out there, and sure, it's a young look side. I think it's the youngest ever team Manchester United have put out in a European competition. So that's pretty freaking young, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Alex Rudd, great to see you in here, mate. How you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for stopping by in here. He says he's off today for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Alex. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans watching. Fair play to you. We don't do the old Thanksgiving thing over here, obviously, because it's an American tradition. But fair play to you, man. It's good that you got the day off for it anyway. Stipmeister says, love to see Max Taylor on the bench. Absolutely, mate. Incredible story. JP comments, Greenwood saved the senior team countless times. Yeah, I'm loving Mason Greenwood and what I've seen from him this season so far, to be fair. I can't really fault the lad. He's not had many opportunities given to him by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and what he has done when he's had these opportunities, and he's just been given these little half chances, which really he's got no right to stick in the back of the net as like an 18-year-old lad. Do you know what I mean? Who's just been thrust in there. He's got no right, but what does he do? He slots it in the back of the net most of the time. He's just got natural finishing ability. I want to see a lot more from him. Big game for him, obviously. I'm expecting some good things. It depends how the overall team performance is, of course. I mean, Astana did give us a tricky time last time around, and we had a much more experienced side out. Still a young side, but this time we've got a heck of a lot of young players in there. We're going to have to expect our experienced players like Luke Shaw. Chong with a shot from the edge of the area. 9 minutes, 16 seconds gone on the clock, by the way, lads and lasses. Jesse Lingard is captaining the side today. Fair enough. Do you know what I mean? I guess he's the most experienced player on the pitch, but... Oh, it's a shot from distance, and he's only gone and banged it in the back of the bloody net. It's Jesse bloody Lingard. Crikey! What was I just saying? He's captaining the side. He's only got out there and he's leading this team like a bloody lion. Sorry. Anyway, that was a bloody great goal from Jesse Lingard there, lads and lasses. What a strike from Jesse. It's just come out to him maybe 30 yards out, and he's just absolutely pinged one past Astana's keeper there to give United the early lead. He's wearing the fluorescent armband in sub-zero temperatures here, and he is hotting up the place. Look at that for a strike. Bottom right-hand corner. Right foot takes a touch. Bang. Takes a touch. Bang. Oh, that was a good strike by Jesse Lingard. Fair play to him. You know, we're playing a bunch of Kazakhstani farmers here, but still, it's a young look side. We don't have the much experience in there. That's a great way for him to start this game as captain. So what can you say? Do you know what I mean? It was a bloody scorcher, that one. Colin comments, Messi Lingard. Absolutely. JP comments, Messi Lingard's back. It is nice to see him score a goal, actually. Do you know what I mean? It's been a long time since he's done anything. So it's nice for him to score a goal, and not only a goal, but a goal of really nice quality, actually. You have to say, that was a fantastic goal from him. The Premont comments, he's already a Twitter post up. Neil Duffin, hilarious. Voodoo Chili comments, first reamer. Lalu Pato Lingard scores after a year. Absolutely. Crikey, what a start for the lad. Captain in the side, goes out there, smashes one in the back of the net. Fair play. And it does look very cold over there, doesn't it? I mean, even the pitch, it's just got like a frosting on it seems. Very, very chilly over in Kazakhstan. I noticed there's a lot of people in the crowd wearing this type of hat, actually. So, do you know what I mean? Very appropriate hat. Junior Red comments, hopefully Greenwood hat-trick hero. That'd be very nice to see. Mark Sin comments his first shot on target. Voodoo Chili makes a great point and comments and says, worst thing to happen, he'll be in the first team on Sunday. So hopefully that goal has not played himself into the first team. Alex Rudd, mate, thank you very much for the super chat there, pal. His comments, thankful for Pig and all of you who are Bacon Brigade. Alex Rudd, mate, thank you so much, mate. Happy Thanksgiving to you and every American tuning in, as I said earlier, but really appreciate that, mate. Thankful for the pig. Either that or it just says you're thankful for bacon and all of you who are Bacon Brigade. But either way, thank you very much, Alex Rudd, for the support on the channel there, man. Absolute hero. Archie with another super chat as well. Thank you very much, Archie. He comments, I still want Lingard out. Hey, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. It's not like Astana, Bastana Lona, are they? That didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean, are a really good team. They're a bunch of farmers, let's be real. So, you know, we should be able to have individual quality better than at times. Jesse Lingard showed that he is still a Premier Division player. But that is a fantastic strike. They're just showing the replay of it now. It's excellent. It's sort of looping away from the keeper. A lot of power on it. But yeah, I'm with you, Archie. Lingard, to me, should be sold to a mid-table side. I know we're sort of a mid-table side at the moment, but you know what I mean. Stipmeister comments, I think it's artificial turf. Fair play. Fair play. I must have missed that then. I mean, it does look pretty shitty, if we're being honest now. Cadcar, how you doing, my friend? Comments, just moonwalk Lingard, not seen for long. J-Ling's back. Come on, United. Come on. Fair play. You've got to love the positivity there. I mean, I'm personally not a fan of Jesse Lingard and what he's done for United. But as a backup player, I think he's okay to have around the gaff. But actually starting games, actually coming on as impact substitutes, it's not really for me. I just don't think he's done it for United consistently enough. Well, he's actually been awful for a year, so that is consistently bad. Thank you very much for your comment there. K Wars with us. Oh my days, a chance for Astana, but Lee Grant comes and gathers it up. Oh yeah. K Wars comments, thank you very much for your super chat, K Wars. Comments, Pig, will we see a Man United career mode from you? Do you know what, my friend? At some point this will happen. I have been talking about it for a little while. At some point this will 100% happen. Also was thinking about maybe doing a footy manager series. Let me know what you guys think about that. If that's anything you would like to see. I did do a couple of episodes a couple of years ago, but we'll see. But in regards to FIFA and stuff, absolutely there'll be something coming on the channel in regards to that. 14 minutes and 10 seconds gone then, over in Kazakhstan, and Manchester United had the 1-0 lead. If you're just joining us, actually, I've just realised I've got this text thing up there that says the score, and I've had a complete bloody calamitous day, mate, as per usual, and I've gone and not updated it. So there we are. It's updated now. Manchester United leading Astana 1-0 away from home here. Luke Shaw coming down the left with a surging run. He cannot find the final ball when he's gifted it to Astana's defender there. positive start from United, and you know, players like Luke Shaw, as I was saying earlier on, should be impressing tonight. They should be fighting for the cause, because they're the experienced lads we've got out there. Junior Red comments, Pig, when you playing FIFA 20, what console are you on? I haven't got FIFA 20 yet, my friend. I mean, I know that's mental. I usually get FIFA when it comes out, and I usually play it pretty damn hard. But I'm just chilling at the moment, you know. I'll get it at some point, my friend. But Xbox One is the console that I currently have. Stipmeister comments, FUT and Pig could be a magical thing. I am all in. Nice one, my friend. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you may not know, but I started this channel like 6 or 7 years ago, possibly doing some FIFA videos to begin with. That's what I was doing videos about, and then I started doing videos about football in general. So, yeah, there you go, you know, it could be a bit of a renaissance. Is that what I mean? Yeah. Gaz Newton comments, flying on the new footy manager for me. Started at the bottom with Southport. Oh, fair play to you, lad. Got them in the old Champions League final, have you? Anyway, here comes United. Angel Gomez on the ball, another player that we'd like to see impress today. A lot about him. Great little bit of dribbling from him. He's done well to get the ball out to Chong on the right-hand side of the pitch. Can Chong beat his man and get a ball in? He lays off the overlapping run, and the ball comes into the box, but Astana's keeper gathers it up. 16 minutes, 5 seconds gone. United applying some good pressure here. It was Laird who's playing at right back for United. Good overlapping run from Laird, making his debut. Overlapping with Chong. Chong finding the pass, and Laird just unable to get the ball into the box to a United shirt straight to the goalkeeper. But yeah, I mean, this is good stuff from United so far, just considering the young players we've got on the pitch. The fact that there's not much experience out there. Lingard smashed one in as captain, and the young players at the moment, everybody's looking pretty lively. So let's see how we do in this game. It's just a bit of fun, really. Do you know what I mean? There's not too much on the line in this game, apart from pride and reputation, I suppose. Grant gathers it up in the United goal. Stjerna Kilda, what's up to you, my friend? Thank you very much for stopping by. Just starting to wake up, actually, because I had a little wee nap earlier, and I tell you what, just don't have daytime naps. Messes you up. Oh my god, We Rock Hard comments, best manager game ever, Championship Manager 2001 to 2002. That is a very, very good shout, my friend. My personal favourite, the one that I played the most of, I guess, is actually Championship Manager 97-98. I think that was the first one with the editor. Anyway, yeah, but Championship Manager, top stuff. Just going to get rid of this cheeky little spammer here. There you go. Stipmeister comments, every time I see Chong I have flashbacks. Fellaini with speed and technical abilities. I know what you're saying. He sort of reminds me of Ruud Gullit when I see him. Just the physical specimen of the man. I guess it's just mostly the hair, but just the tall sort of athletic physique that he's got there. The way that he moves. It reminds me of a young Ruud Gullit personally. Lally says, I love a daytime nap. Hey, I know. Daytime naps, they're fantastic, but they do sometimes you can wake up on the wrong side of the bed, that's all I'm saying. United then in the defensive areas, trying to clear it out at the moment. It's cool, it's calm. Luke Shaw on the ball, plays it back inside. James Garner on the ball, plays it forward. Good pass from him to Angel Gomez to get the attack going for United. Mason Greenwood making the run. Chong down the right. Chong is found with a pass from Angel Gomez, who cuts back inside. He gets the ball back across to Gomez. On the edge of the area now. Mason Greenwood on the ball. Couple of step overs, cuts back inside, but his shot is blocked by the Astana defence. Decent bit of play there by United on the counter-attack. Clam J comments, Xmas merch, Pig, make it happen. Are you talking about actually Xmas themed Flying Pig related merch? There is some merch available on my, should be down there somewhere, I don't know, but you can get some merch currently. Stipmeister comments, I prefer a power nap for 15 minutes, fair play to you. JP Marek, nah man, hen's funny as fook. Marek Stachowski says, Hen was surely on crack yesterday when talking about Jose, or did you think there were some fair points? Look, he's just excited that they've got an actual winning manager for a change. Even at United, he won a few trophies, which is more than Spurs have done in the last 10 years. So, look, you can understand the excitement. You can understand, they've got a big-name manager. We saw some good stuff from Jose Mourinho as manager. We can't just write off what he did. The first season was great from him. He couldn't have done any better, really. The second season was actually pretty good, even though it was dreary football. The style of play was a problem, but where we actually finished second in the league with the squad we had, what he said about it being a big achievement of his to get this United squad finishing second, that's true. You know, we had a shite squad, but then it all went to pot, didn't it? It just wasn't good enough. Like Jose Mourinho usually does, it all ends in tears for him at football clubs. You know, he goes there, he's like a quick short-term fix. He steadies the ship, he gets everyone motivated, he whips the team, and it works for a little while, and they usually do have an upturn in form. It often happens with new managers coming in anyway, because that's just what happens, especially if the players are unhappy under the previous manager. You saw that with Manchester United when Jose Mourinho left. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in. That was the best we've seen United play in years for that, 10 games after Jose Mourinho's been sacked. So, you know, it works both ways. I personally think the style of play, the way that he goes about it, it's not the most attractive. We'll see if he does that with Spurs, the way he did with United, the way he has done over his career generally. I know he has had teams that play attacking football and score a lot of goals, but defensive style, certainly over the last few years, maybe he's a football dinosaur. I just think Spurs probably won't win a whole lot with him, and if they do, it won't be the league, it won't be the Champions League, it will just be a Mickey Mouse trophy. Corner for Astana then, played in 21 minutes, 7 seconds gone. Astana playing the ball around here in their Norwich City canary yellow kit, down the left. Ball whipped in, it's a dangerous one as well, and it finds their striker who puts it wide of Lee Grant's goal there. Decent bit of play by Astana, cutting us open. 21 minutes 34. Let's get into your comments again then, see what you guys think about the performance so far. What do you think about the performance so far in this game? Bunch of kids out there, you got to be pretty happy with it so far. The Primot says, feel a bit of sympathy for Phil Jones. If anyone needs a fresh start at a new club, it's him. Look, yeah, I mean, Phil Jones, I mean, he's not really featured at all this season. He got selected the other day, and what does he do? He has a calamitous 45 minutes, gets ripped off at half-time. It's going to be no good in terms of the psyche of Phil Jones right now. Do you know what I mean? I would hate to be living inside Phil Jones's head right now. That's all I'm saying. Forget being John Malkovich. Imagine being Phil Jones. That is one messed up story right there, okay? Anyway, all I'm saying is he's got a lot going on up there, okay? And he needs to overcome some demons. No doubt there's lots of doubt. There's lots of lacking in confidence going on there. And I think you're right. I think it would be great for him to go to a new club, revitalise his career, maybe be a bit more appreciated, maybe be a bit more of a bigger player in the squad, and get this pressure off his back. United working it around the area then. The ball comes in. Decent bit of interplay here. Free kick to Manchester United, is it? I think we've just had just a foul there. Mufc committing the foul on Ghana. So, yeah, I mean, decent opportunity here. Free kick opportunity for Manchester United. It's all about just going out there and having a bit of fun tonight for these lads. Do you know what I mean? Not just fun, obviously, but, you know, just impressing, going out there, playing some nice football. There's not much on the line, as I was saying, so just try and attack, try and entertain. It seems like we're doing that so far. Jesse Lingard looks to be standing over the free kick. Who's going to whack it then? About 30 yards, 35 yards out. Smashed at goal, but it's hit the wall, and Astana come out and bring it out from the back. One back there by Laird, I think it was. It's gone out. Is it a United throw-in? Alex Rudd comments, Phil Jones has lots of money, so I'd love to be in his shoes. Yeah, fair play. We're all, feeling sorry for Phil Jones. You're right, actually. Man up, Phil, and actually be a decent professional footballer, you tit. Do you know what I mean? Actually try and fulfill that potential, you knob. Yeah, that's right, Alex Rudd. I'm hearing you, pal. What's he on, like 40, 60, 80k a week or whatever the twat's on? Alex Rudd timing out falls. 1-0 to Manchester United then. Throw in for United. 24 minutes, 37 seconds gone. Thanks to everybody who's joining me, by the way. If you could do us a massive favour, just smash that cheeky little like button down there. That'd be much appreciated. If you could give this a share, maybe that'd be great. I have neglected to share it myself. So you'd be doing me a favour on, Twitter or whatnot. Alex Rod comments, anyone with wrong score post will get timed. You're just making stuff up now, are you, Alex? Fair play. No, fair enough, mate. I mean, unless they're just... If they're spamming it, but, I guess it's misleading. Yeah, I hear you, bro. But, yeah, we want people to stay in and tune in, so unless they're spamming and stuff, then I don't really care if they put... Oh, whatever, anyway. They could just be putting a score prediction. No, you do a great job, Alex. JP comments, I think he was predicting a goal, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Cross in for Astana. Oh, and it was a good one as well. Almost finds their attacker, but it's gone out to the right-hand side of the pitch now. And they look to work it back inside. Edge of the area. They've got a chance. Shot on goal. It's blocked away. Decent defended by United there. I think it was Twanzebe with the sort of block away. It's petered out just to the left-hand side of the pitch, though. Astana still with possession of the ball. Ball comes back into the box, and it is dealt with there. Twanzebe is a rock at the back. Dealt with. Denied. Yao shall not pass. And over the crossbar it goes from a long-distance shot by some Astana player. K Wars comments, Pig, it's always hilarious when you're ranting about Lingard. Meanwhile, he's just smiling at you in the background. Yeah, you're absolutely right. No, I mean, I just really like that picture. It's just I just like Anthony Martial's like it's just a pure passion, and also the floodlights and stuff. I think but I know what you're saying. Like but maybe I should just sit like this. I just sit like this, and then it's all spot on. Then, isn't it? Everybody's happy then. Mark Sin says, Pig, I'm gutted, no rigging. Are you talking about the Pig in the Hen show yesterday? Yeah, thank you to everybody who tuned in for the Pig in the Hen show. There was no phone in yesterday, but that will be back in next week's show. So whatever you've got to say, Marky Mark, please save it for next week's show. Hopefully it's still relevant anyway. But yeah, it was great hearing from you. It'd be great to hear from you again. Thank you very much for the patience, my friend. Just have a little patience, yeah. Anyway, 27 minutes, 19 seconds gone. United leading Astana 1-0 away from home here with the kids. We got the kids out on a school holiday here, basically on a school trip. Instead of going skiing over in France or Austria or wherever you might have gone on your school trips, just popping over to cheeky Kazakhstan there. Just have a cheeky little school trip. Little game against a professional football team over there. Yeah, and batter them. Not really battering them, but still. Junior Red comments, when are you going to do another diss? Excuse me, I'm having some sort of a chest attack here. Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely need to do one soon, don't I? I mean, the problem with United is we're just absolutely a bit shite at the moment. It's like diss tracks, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna start doing them again soon, my friend. I will probably do some sort of a Christmas track as well. So that's what I'm gonna focus on the next couple of weeks. Is getting a Christmas track. JP comments, Pig Christmas #1 song. Make it happen, guys. Make it happen. Astana with a chance down the left. You know it's going to be shit. Anyway, Slipmeister comments, I hope you go skiing in Austria, my home country, Piggy. Nice one, mate. Austria is a very beautiful country. I've never been there. I'm just going by what I've heard. But, yeah. Fair play to you. Great to have an Austrian in here, meine Freunde. Oh, yeah. HS comments, I love that you still wear that hat after all these years. Yeah, well, it's my lucky hat, my friend. It's actually appropriate for a change today because we're playing Astana. There's lots of these hats, as you will see if you're watching the game, around the crowd. Lots of the Kazakhstani people, they love a hat like this. Oh, yeah. Ruthless Sausage comments, your band can be called Pigs in Blankets. I like that one, my friend, I do. Oh, shout out to you all for tuning in, by the way, today. I'm starting to wake up now, so, you know, I think I need to get some grub at half time or something. Just to give me a bit more energy. Just grabbed a glass of water, not really sufficient. Need a coffee and a couple of bickies, do you know what I mean? Colin says, is that your lucky jumper too big? You're not wrong, I do like to wear this jumper quite a lot. It's just significantly warm. Do you know what I mean? It is very, very warm. So that's the whole deal behind this jumper. If it's cold, I'll stick this jumper on. You know, it's not to say I don't have other jumpers. I do have other jumpers. I just like wearing this jumper. Plus, I just think it kind of looks a bit trippy on camera. Do you know what I mean? It's almost got like this weird effect. Maybe not. Maybe not. Great one though, Colin. Yeah. 30 minutes, 24 seconds gone. This is my lucky t-shirt too, look. Oh dear, just check which one I'm actually wearing there. Okay. Thirty minutes, 40 seconds gone then, and United play it inside here. Richard James says, Pig, you need a new jumper. You're not wrong about that one. Chong gets the ball. Astana win the ball back though, and here they come on the counter-attack. Forward they go, down the left. Astana proved last time around, you know, they're no mugs, they're well organised, they were definitely up for the game. You know, their fans and players will be treating this like an FA Cup final or whatnot, because they are hosting one of the biggest clubs in world football at their ground here, and they're probably absolutely loving it. They will be going for it. So this game's not over by any means. We might be 1-0 up, but this game is not over by any means. Chong on the ball, wins the ball back. Good bit of play by Chong there to win the ball back in a dangerous area for Astana. They were advancing up our pitch pretty well. Jesse Lingard down the left then with a casual run forward. Plays it to Greenwood down the left. Back to Lingard. Lingard with another audacious shot from distance. And oh my days, it's just hit the crossbar. Frickin' hell, Jesse Lingard. I mean, there was a deflection in there, which caused it to spin and loop in an awkward fashion. But it almost dipped under the crossbar there. Let's have another look at this. So Jesse Lingard, he's in a similar position to the goal that he scored in. He struck a similar shot. This time, the Astana defender manages to get a leg in the way for the block. And forgive me, it's not hit the crossbar. It did hit the top of the netting. But man, that was close. So it was another good opportunity for Jesse Lingard there and United. Corner to United here. Gomez is going to take the corner, a good corner taker if you ask me, and he's whipped a very, very good one in, and this time it's into a dangerous area. United do get something on it, maybe Garner with the final touch, but it has just been pushed away and gone out for what seems to be an Astana goal kick here. Mark Sin, how you doing, my friend? Thank you very much for, I've already spoken to you today, but yeah, thank you very much for the super chat here. He says, let's get Pig to £10 for Deliveroo. Thank you very much, Mark Sin. Man after my own heart. You're trying to fatten me up, my friend, for Christmas, okay? Who has a ham at Christmas? Do you know what I mean? Some people have ham at Christmas. I'm personally, it's all about the turkey for me. Do you know what I mean? What am I blithering on about? Anyway, thank you very much, Mark's in there for the super chat. Big D, great to see you in here. Comments, nearly creeped in. It almost very nearly did. Jesse Lingard having an influence on the game today. J. Dot comments, dis Spurs and Mourinho, Pig. Hey, you know, that's sort of got to be done, really. I know it's only, the 4th of December, and I forgot the significant amount of time to do that. We shall see, my friend. I think that would be a good one to do, absolutely. Clam J comments, dressy Lingarters. The Primwat comments, Jesse loves a long-range pop. Just a bit of trouble keeping shape, but so far so good. Good comments, mate. Good comments. Yeah, I think defensively we haven't done too badly either. They have got him behind a couple of times, but we do have a young look side out there. Yeah, we're doing well going forward. We're looking quite good on the counter. The likes of Jesse, the likes of Gomez, the likes of Greenwood, Chong, all doing a very good job at the moment in terms of advancing up the pitch and cutting the opposition open to a degree. So yeah, very, very good. Ball over the top by Astana. Is he onside? He's clear a country mile offside there. So free kick to United. Alex Rudd comments, don't like turkey, just turkey breast for sandwiches. Oh, fair play to you, Alex Rudd. That is actually turkey though, my friend. You know what I mean? No. I love a turkey sandwich, my friend. That's one of the nice things about Boxing Day. I don't know if you guys don't even have Boxing Day over there. Basically the day after Christmas here, after everybody's had their turkey and there's all these leftovers. Me man whips up an absolutely incredible turkey, stuffing and cranberry sandwich. Oh my days, Alex Rudd. It's just insane. Anyway, Neil Duffin comments, Christmas dinner, turkey, stuffing, sprouts, gravy, potatoes, carrots, and the best of Yorkshire puds. Yum, yum. Neil Duffin, you just made me salivate, my friend. Okay? I'm trying to do a watch-along here. You've made me very, very hungry there, Neil. I told you I was feeling peckish and maybe needed some half-time bickies or something. Well, I might end up coming up here with a bloody roast dinner. Clam J comments, I met someone whose family offered fish for Xmas. Fish! That's about as Xmas-y as Jimmy Savile. Oh my days. Anyway, Clam J, fish for Christmas. Fish for Christmas. I agree with you. That's messed up, my friend. Where were these people? In Reykjavik? Do you know what I mean? Gaz Newton comments, it's my birthday Christmas day. Had Christmas cake for my birthday last year. Still pissed off about a mate. That is unreal to have your birthday on Christmas. It's kind of cool. Hopefully you get double the stuff when you're a kid and stuff. Do you know what I mean? 1-0 to United with 10 minutes left to go before half-time. Here comes Tahith Chong, who's had a good first half, I think, down the right for United. Cuts back inside, plays the ball off to Greenwood. Laird on the ball, plays it back inside. Jesse Lingard on the ball, plays it back to Laird. Over to Twanzebe. Bernard. Garner on the ball in the centre of the park, plays it forward. Good stuff in possession from United here. Good run back there from Greenwood to get the ball, takes it forward, pops it off back to Lingard. Down the right to Laird. Can he beat his man? Yes, he does. He plays it inside to Jesse Lingard, captain in the side. Garner popping it around nicely, this United side. Just trying to work a chance here. It's patient build up here, but it's decent. We're trying to advance back around the centre circle we are now. Down the left. Lots of passes for United here. Comfortable in possession. Jesse Lingard on the ball now. Angel Gomez threads it down the right to Tahith Chong. Gets his head up. Can he take his man on? He does. Plays it back inside. Garner on the ball. Greenwood. This is a lot of passes. This is great bit of football from United. Oh, just in the final third there. Finally, Astana get a challenge in. But we were trying to work it around there. And, okay, it was lacking the bit of penetration. But when we got to the point of the penetration there, it just broke down. But before that, very good bit of play by the young lads, keeping onto the ball. Astana coming forward. Laird wins it. Alex Roy comments, turkey, mayo, cheese, maybe bacon, tomato, all day for me. The top NYC sandwich is bacon, egg, and melted cheese for breakfast. Dude, they sound pretty fucking awesome, I'm going to be honest with you, Alex Roy. Like, that sounded pretty damn awesome. I know NYC is pretty famous for its subs and sandwiches and things like that anyway, so love to go there one day and check it out. Lingard runs forward, Greenwood, can he get through his man? Greenwood with a shot on goal! Oh, but it's saved by Astana's keeper there. What a great bit of play by Greenwood, though. Jesse Lingard with the ball through, and Greenwood with a surging run there. He manages to hold off his man with what seemed like the strength of a man much bigger than him. Oh, jeepers creepers, Jesse Lingard is injured on the ground. Jesse Lingard's injured. No, actually, this is not good. You know, fair play. He's had a good performance so far. He looks quite badly hurt here. Let's see what happened. Oh, and he's just slid in. Jesse Lingard's gone in, and I think he's just been raked down the shin there. Oh, Jesse Lingard. It's a nasty one. The Astana player's got his studs up there. I'm not so sure he meant to do it, but he's got his studs up there, and he's just sort of planted them into Jesse Lingard around his ankle area. And now he's having a little smile about it, this prick who's just got a yellow card. What a bloody scumbag. He's having a little bit of a smile and a joke about it with his teammate there. Meanwhile, Jesse Lingard's coming off the pitch after being in a freaking heap on the ground. Dirty, man. Jesse Lingard gets to his feet, though. Can he carry on? I mean, it did look like he had his studs up there. It was a dirty challenge from the lad. Rightfully yellow carded. Could have been worse because it was a studs up challenge. Alex Rod comments, I'll take you around if you come to NYC. Got to go check out a football game at Banter Bar in Brooklyn. Get some Guinness there. Fair play, my friend. Thank you very much, Alex Rudd. I look forward to it. I shall meet you there tomorrow. No, honestly, I've spoken to you in the past, mate. If I come to NYC, I definitely could come and say hey. Absolutely. And I do want to do the sort of a trip of the East Coast at some point, 100%. Guinness, though? Guinness? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a pint of Guinness, my friend. But I'm coming all the way to NYC, you're going to give me freaking Guinness. Do you know what I mean? I get that shite over here. No, thank you very much, Alex Rudd. Legend. Stipmeister comments, on the 10th of December, I am in the stadium, hopefully watching FC Salzburg beating the Scousers and sending them to the Euro League for a nice game against us. Hey, that is awesome. Yeah, Liverpool obviously didn't get the job done this week in the Champions League, and they do have to wait and sweat a little bit until their last fixture against Salzburg to see if they will progress. Now, I am still expecting them to progress, but it would be amazing if they didn't, wouldn't it? It'd be truly amazing if they didn't. H. Huss comments, Pig, doesn't your brother live in Minnesota? He absolutely does. I've been there before. Visited him about 4 or 5 years ago. But that's not very close to NYC, my friend. You know what I mean? It's only about 2,000 or 3,000 miles away. But yeah, he does. I don't know if you were relating that to the NYC thing anyway. Alex Rod comments, we can sow cider if you're so inclined. Yeah, well, you know, I'm pretty sure, don't want to be disrespectful here, Alex Rudd, but I don't know if you're aware, but Somerset as a county is not very far away from where I live. It's very, 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 very famous for its cider making, mate. So, you know, seen it all before, my friend. Or Prosecco if you're so inclined. No. What is it about this Prosecco lark? Everyone's on the Prosecco. I had a glass of Prosecco once. It dried my entire freaking mouth out. It was disgusting. Like, who drinks that? Who enjoys that? Like, champagne, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a glass of champers. But Prosecco? MT comments, the scummer laughing he did in Lingard. I know that was a very dirty moment from the lad there. He's having a little laugh to his teammates, got away with it. Should have been red carded, really. Studs up challenge through the shin. Alex Rudd comments, Americans are known for their hard liquor, not so much beer. Yes, I would say you're correct there, my friend. I mean, I'm only going on the beers that I've had in the States and some of the exports and stuff that they have over here. Things like Budweiser, things like Coors, all that sort of stuff. It's good, so don't get me wrong, it's nice. It is 100% nice, but, you know, it's kind of like American cheese. Do you know what I mean? It's just not quite up to the level of the British stuff, my friend. Yeah, no, America's definitely known for some good booze, though, that's for sure. I'm just trying to think of what, like, certain whiskies, like bourbon whiskey. Bourbon, that is very, very famous and obviously beloved drink there. How do we get onto this? Junior Red comments, do you think we can win the Europa League? Oh, ball over the top for United, one-on-one, it's got to be offside, and Greenwood tries to cheeky chip over the keeper. But it was a flagged offside by the linesman early on. And he's barely offside, though. It was a good run, just slightly mistimed. And he'd absolutely done the defender. Alex Roy comments, get some whiskey or moonshine or tequila. Tequila, great shout, my friend. Bit of Jose Cuervo. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's the only tequila I really know of. Yeah, fair play. Moonshine, yeah, I did sample a bit of moonshine when I was in America, to be fair, and it did pretty much blow me head off. And this was on a really bad hangover. I remember I was out there drinking one night, and the next morning I was completely like something out of The Walking Dead, do you know what I mean? Like something Rick Grimes would take a shovel to the head to. Do you know what I mean? That's what I looked like. And somebody suggested I have a shot of this horrendous moonshine they had in their fridge, and I was like, absolutely no bloody chance whatsoever. But then I did, and I guess, because, you know, the old hair of the dog thing, because it was so strong, it just made me instantly feel better after getting over the initial feeling of wanting to vomit right there and then. You know what I mean? Neil Duffin comments, Pig, I've 22 bottles of whiskey if you're ever in Holland. Nice one, my friend. I'm getting invites to visit from all over the gaff. I'll probably take some of you up on this. You know what I mean? Lloyd Swart Boy, thank you very much, mate. Sending you a shout out all the way from SA. And everyone else, hi. I had to reschedule with the missus to be here with you guys. I double booked myself. Better win this. That is the sort of commitment we're liking, Lloyd. Do you know what I mean? That's right. Reschedule with that missus so you can get involved with the freaking Flying Pig watch along. Of course. No, thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate it, mate. Right, we're coming up to half-time. 45 minutes have just gone on the clock for United versus Astana in this game in the Europa League here. 1-0 to United. Decent first-half performance. Good performances on the ball for United from the likes of Gomez, from the likes of Greenwood. Lingard's been impressive in this half. Chong's looked good down the right for United, having lots of chances. Here he is again. Cuts inside. Tahith Chong, can he get a ball into the box? He takes it back outside. Plays it to our right back, Laird, who plays it back to Tahith Chong. Get your head up, Tahith, and whip the ball in. No, he doesn't. We're playing calm, collected football here. Pass back inside, working it around. And you have to say, for a bunch of young, inexperienced players out there, which for the majority of them they are, this has been a very good performance by United in the first half. Yeah, we've not absolutely smashed them apart, but Jesse's got his captain's goal. We've kept our shape reasonably well. We've defended reasonably well. We've got the clean sheet going in at half-time, and we've got the lead. It's been a decent performance from us. I think we've looked very, very comfortable on the ball, passing it around. And it's just the lack of maybe a little bit of creative quality in the final third so far. But there you go. There's the half-time whistle. United leading the game 1-0. What do you guys think about it? What do you think about the first half performance so far? And I can see there's a bunch of new people who are tuning into the show as well. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Smash a cheeky little like on this video if you can. That'd be much appreciated. 1-0 at half-time. Let's see what you guys think. The Primot comments, Lee Grant has been outstanding. Lee Grant, 36 years of age, making his debut for Manchester United's first team there. Come on, my son. Yeah, he's had a couple of decent moments, to be fair. Kept the clean sheet so far. No complaints about Lee Grant. Great triple backup. Do you know what I mean? We've only got Sergio Romero, the best backup in all the world. And then we've got Lee Grant. Yeah, MT comments, silly ref giving out to Greenwood. Yeah, I mean, giving Greenwood a telling off at the end of that half there because he continued and had his shot even though he was flagged offside early. Stupid referee, I totally agree. He's through on goal, he's looking to put it in the back of the net, let him finish the freaking opportunity. He maybe wasn't even aware of the flag, obviously. Neil Duffin says, get something to eat, mate. I mean, what should I eat? That's the thing, I don't even know if I've got anything in that I can eat. We're out cooking or something. Perhaps I can have a bowl of cereal. Clam J comments, Jesse Lingard 2019, 100% shots on target, 100% goals per game. Well, you can't deny that, do you know what I mean? Unfortunately, he's been absolutely dreary for a year. He literally has been Jesse Lingard, minging up the place for a whole year. And, you know, this one performance against Astana, captaining the side as a leading the young guys out there against a bunch of Kazakhstani farmers, it impresses me not. It's like Shania Twain, do you know what I mean? It doesn't impress me much, that. But fair enough, he has scored. He has been really good in that first half. You have to say Jesse Lingard had another good opportunity as well. And he's been very, very good in transitioning the team from midfield into attack. But he's not for me, my friends. He's not up to the level that I want for a United player at the top level, consistently enough for me. I would like to see him sold. Phil Jones, Jesse Lingard, see you later on, lads and lasses. Matic, bye-bye Matic. Certain players just don't deserve to be in United's team anymore. I'm afraid to say that. Just not good enough. They've tried. They've been decent players over the years, squad players over the years. Maybe they've even had a decent season here and there. But for too long now, a lot of them have been absolutely bloody gash-tastic. JP comments, Pig, go get some pizza. Cadcar comments, what's more important for United right now? Team performance or better individual performance? Well, yeah, team performance is obviously very important for United to show a good team ethic, to show a good team style and tactics and all that sort of stuff. In this game, though, I mean, it may be better for certain individuals to try and stand out, to shine, to try and force their way back into the first team, or to try and force Ole Gunnar Solskjaer to consider them for the first team, because a lot of the lads out there are not experienced players, they're not in the first team, and this is a great opportunity for them to do something. I've been quite impressed with some of the young lads that we've seen. I think the right back that we've got playing at right back has been very, very solid and dependable and impressive and confident. The back line, Twanzebe, Bernard, do you know what I mean? Looking very, very solid. Luke Shaw, he's been okay. Do you know what I mean? Luke Shaw's been okay. JP comments, Matic, who I'm hoping that Jose Mourinho wants to be reunited with the Frankenstein's monster in January. That is what I'm really, truly hoping. I don't think that's going to happen, obviously, because why would you have Matic? If you don't have to have Matic, why would you have Matic? But there you go. Lally Pat says, Matic is world-class. What the F? He's a world-class Frankenstein's monster, my friend. That's for sure. Elawatu George, how you doing, my friend? Comments, the boys are doing well. Yeah, I must say, I'm quite happy watching this game of football. I know there's nothing on it. I know we're just playing a bunch of Kazakhstani farmers, but still, we have to try and impress. We've got to entertain. We've got to give the fans something. And so far, these young lads, considering they're so young, have been doing a great job. Who are your standout performances in that first half? Then I think Gomez has looked good. Chong's looked good. Greenwood's looked good. Probably Jesse Lingard for me, as ridiculous it is to say. I know he scored that goal, it's easy to say, but it's a pivotal moment in the game. His general play all round has been good, though. I mean, what can I say? Jesse Lingard, he's the most experienced player on the pitch for United, and he's playing like it at the moment. JP comments, Fellaini over Matic. I probably have to agree with you. Certainly for United. In terms of peak, I'd give it to Matic, but for United, I'd give it to Fellaini. Alex Rod comments, Matic was good at Chelsea, not so much at United. Yeah, I go with that as well, Alex Rod. I just think he's a good player. He was never all about the pace or anything. He's a big physical unit, but he's just lost a little bit too much over the last year or so in terms of pace, and he's just way too slow now, and he's too easily exploited in this modern game with so much pace and speed of play and everything. He just gets left behind. Neil Duff in the Flying Pig was on fire. Scotty's on fire. Thank you very much, Neil Duffin. JP comments, Phil Jones looked good at home. Phil Jones, I'm sorry, Phil, but if it's not an international gurning competition, if it's not a face gurning competition, then I'm not interested in having you in my team, Phil. Sorry, mate, if it's a face gurning competition, you are first on the bloody team sheet, my son. You and Luke Chadwick, number 2, bossing it up for me, okay? But Phil Jones, as a footballer, to select him in the team? No. Sorry, not having it. Marek Stachowski comments, do you think Emery will get the sack? All the Premier League teams around him seem to be rising, Man United, Tottenham, etc. Marek, I mean, are we rising that much? I mean, we did draw to Sheffield United the other day. Hopefully we get the win over Villa and Spurs. Tough game, of course. But I do think Emery's going to get the sack, man. I mean, the pressure's mounting on him. He's not doing a good enough job. He's had a fair bit of time there. He's had some resources. He's actually got some decent players. He's made some good signings in the summer. And he's just not doing the business for them, is he? Do you know what I mean? Good evening. My name is Unai Emery, and I suck. So he's not, does that sound more like Borat? Anyway, he's not doing a very good job, is he? Is all I'm saying. And he should be doing better. The pressure will mount. It's only a matter of time before they make the chop. It's easy to say that. In this modern game, this season, the way it's going, it only takes a couple of poor performances to lose you your job. We've seen that recently. Look at Pochettino at Spurs. Okay, it's been extended for a while, but if they were sitting pretty in 5th, say, just a couple of different results gone their way, I don't think he would have necessarily got the chop. So it's a very, very big swing that can happen with a short space of time, especially at this stage of the season. If you lose a couple now, it's dreadful. You're right down there. They're just showing the replay of the Jesse Lingard goal. It's an excellent hit from him, to be fair. Fantastic hit. Good general play from him. Captain's armband, smashes it, bottom, low, right. And Jesse Lingard giving United the 1-0 lead in the first half. Excellent, excellent goal. And he also got studs up tackled in that first half and was completely mauled by the dirty Astana player there. And he just picked himself up and cracked on. So fair play to the lad, you know what I mean? JP says we still got Paul Pogba. Not sure what's going on with Paul Pogba. Supposedly out injured, but there's been videos of him dancing and playing basketball and shite like that. So I don't really know what's going on. Is he just biding his time, waiting it out until January when some sort of a move is already really been agreed behind the scenes? I hope so personally, and then we're just protecting our asset or whatever. I mean, he's just not good enough for me. He doesn't give us enough in the first team. Hate to say it, I know he's a good player. He'll go somewhere else and do better, but it just doesn't work for us, unfortunately, in the Premier League. If he's worth a significant amount of money, which he should be in this market, then we can use that money for better things. That's what I'm saying, better things. Alex Rudd comments, Arsenal should be doing better with our signings. Yeah, I do think so. You made some decent signings, to be fair. I mean, you have got some good players in that side. When you look at the attack of the side and the fact you did improve a little bit in the defensive areas, I was expecting Arsenal to do better than they are so far this season anyway. Still a lot of the season left, and like I was saying about getting a couple of bad results, it can completely change the course of what happens very quickly for a manager at a club and make everybody question them just for a couple of bad results in a row. It's also the same for a good couple of results. Like, he's not been sacked yet. If he has the time, if he wins the next few games, it'll be pressure off again. So it's in his hands to a degree, but it's just he's walking a bit of a tightrope at the moment. Elwatu George comments, who could be today's United's man of the match? So far, you've got to say the captain Lingard's done a very, very good job up there, you have to say. And Jay comments, can't say we're missing Poggers at the moment. Yeah, maybe in the last game we could have done with him in there because I think Pereira and Fred was just not a good enough midfield too. But yeah, he doesn't really offer us that much, I don't think. Certainly in a defensive midfield area. Maybe we could play him as a CAM and that would do better. But I don't know. I mean, he's just never really done that much for me. I would rather McTominay and Fred at the moment than Pogba and McTominay. I really, truly would. I think that's done a good enough job for us over the last 5 or 6 games. Whereas we've seen Pogba play for us. He put in a good shift against Chelsea. First game of the season, had a decent performance here and there. But generally, he's just been lacklustre like he has always throughout his United career. Lalu says, Pogba was never a world beater anyway. Well, we are seeing, one thing I would say, guys, is the Premier League is a different animal to Serie A right now. Serie A in the 90s, it was the best league in the world, but now it's just not. It's a very slow, and it's just not as physical. It's just not as good as the Premier League. It doesn't have the depth of the Premier League either. And the style and the pace and the speed of the football is nowhere near the level that the Premier League is. So it's a different animal. And what you're seeing is players like Paul Pogba go over there, create an amazing career for himself. And he's also done it on an international level as well for France. So maybe I'm talking a level of COD. But the Serie A, it's easier for a player to shine out there, I think. I truly believe that. I'm looking at players like Chris Smalling going over there for Roma and looking like a bloody boss. Do you know what I mean? Bossing it with the stats he's put up so far this season for them. And Chris Smalling's a decent defender, but he's not a top defender. But over there, he is. Over there, he is. I'm looking at Lukaku for United, was bloody piss poor. Put him over there, he's doing a good job. Now, he's did the business, to be fair, for Everton, and but I think it's slightly easier. Maybe I've been a little bit condescending there to the Italians, any Italians watching. It's a good quality level league, okay? It's one of the best, but I just think it's slower and a little bit more friendly towards some of these shite players. Don Vito, how you doing, Don Vito? He comments, mate, Pogba's stats were good last year. I know Pogba's stats were good. It's not all about the stats, though, my friend. Like, stats are only so much. I don't care if you put in one great performance one week and you get 2 assists and you bang a penalty in. If the next week you absolutely melt and you cause the team to implode and you don't help the team, you've got to be consistent. So yeah, his stats are slightly misleading. Plus he was taking all the penalties. Yeah, his creation stats are actually pretty good. And maybe you could argue if we had better strikers up there at the time, he could have smashed them in. But just not good enough, just not influential enough. Head goes. His head's gone. The head's gone. Do you know what I mean? His head's gone. Thank you very much, lads and lasses, for all your support on the show here. Cam 24 FPS, how you doing, my friend? Comments, Pogba would do better playing at the 10. It's like Tony playing at the left flank, not his best position, or putting Rashford at CAM. It is wrong to judge Pogba as a DM. hey, you might be onto something there. Some of the best performances we've seen from Pogba has been in a 10 role, if you like, or more advanced up the pitch. So I think that's his best position too. I agree with you. But when we have seen him there as well recently, he's not done the business for us that much there either. When Solskjaer first came in and he played that, I think, 4-3-3, and we had Pogba advanced, we were doing very, very well. And he looked good, and he was having a great time. But he also had something to prove, and he also was saying a big FU to Jose Mourinho. So, I don't know, my friend. It's easy to say that, but he's got to do it. He's got to actually do it, and he hasn't done it for me. Don Vito says he may not be consistent, but still better than all our midfielders, though. No, he's not. He's better than them on paper. He's better than them on accolades. He's better than them on individual and achievements and things like that, like individual achievements that he's had, like winning the World Cup. That's fantastic. Serie A, fantastic. But in terms of actually being more effective than the likes of Fred or the likes of McTominay, he's not. He's actually not. What has he done for us lately? What has he done for us? Okay, reputation-wise, he's better than the midfielders we've got. Experience-wise, he's better than the midfielders we've got. Quality-wise, he's better than the midfielders we've got. Technique-wise, he's better than the midfielders we've got. It kind of makes me sound stupid, doesn't it? But no, because when he's actually put out there on the pitch, he's not better than the midfielders we've got. So you can disregard all of that stuff about him being quality and him having all the tools. He doesn't apply those tools out there enough. Bean Cooper says, Pig, I'm back. How you doing, Bean? Thank you for being in here. Farn141 says, hi, Pig. Hi, Farn. Thank you very much for getting in here. Also, bunch of legends tuning in. I'll bring you up to date with what's going on in the second half here. Manchester United away at Astana in Kazakhstan, currently doing the Bizzo. 1-0 to United, a Jesse Lingard goal. Decent first half performance from United, passing it around. And just generally looking quite comfortable, considering we've got a bunch of youth players out there. It's absolutely brilliant. The Premont comments, eyeing up a pig in the hen bunny hug as a self-Xmas gift. Navy ones are nice. Sorry, pal, I don't even know what you're talking about there. What is a bunny hug? Anyway, let me know. The Premont says, preach, pig. Totally agree. Thank you, my friend. Bean Cooper says, my name is Ben, but nickname from bro is Bean. Bean Cooper. Fair play, my friend. Yeah, why? Is that because you're like a Portuguese Mr. Bean type like Jose Mourinho? Matt Braga, how you doing, my friend? He says, I thought Kazakhstan was a country made up by Borat. Hey, I know. Oh, it turns out it's a legit country. And it turns out Jörg Schermersch is actually Polish, I believe, and not Kazakhstani. So a bit misleading from Sacha Baron Cohen there, do you know what I mean? But you've got to watch out, actually, because Astana have just made a substitution, and they've only gone and brought on Borat Sagdiyev. They brought on Borat Sagdiyev. He's only number 3 top goal scorer in all of Kazakhstan. So you better watch out for Borat Sagdiyev at striker. JP comments, I have a pig in the hen hoodie and a flying pig mug. Absolutely love them. Are you taking the mick, JP? We've only had one order on the frickin' thing, okay? And it was not you, my son. Unless there's something going on that I don't know about. Do you know what I mean? Alex Rudd, he's the orderer. He's the actual orderer. So, but JP, I'm not so sure unless I haven't checked it. I'm gonna need photographic evidence. You're gonna have to tweet me wearing them. You're gonna have to tweet me wearing them at Mr. Flying Pig HD for me to believe you. No, thank you very much, Jay. Maybe I've just not checked on them. I haven't checked. I don't even know how to check, mate. I've just realised. I've forgotten how to check, so you're telling me to go check. It's an undertaking, my friends. But genuinely, haven't checked it for a while, so you could be right there, my son. Alex Rudd says, I'm the orderer and the designer. It's very true, he designed it, ordered it, could have just produced it himself for cheaper in NYC, but that's the support of the lad. Astana with a chance then, and a clearance made away, it was put over his own goal there. Oh my days, Lee Grant. I think, who was it, Bernard with the final shot, final clearance away. JP, my bank account don't lie. Hey, I'm not accusing you of lying here, son. I'm just saying I haven't seen it. That's all I'm saying. But do you know what? Thank you, JP, for supporting the channel and getting some merch. as you do. I'm not even gonna disrespect you by checking my son. I'm just gonna take your word for it, Jay. The ball comes into the box, and it is cleared away by United. Second half's underway, by the way, lads and lasses. Did I say that? Did I even say that? Bean Cooper says, Pig, you're my second favourite YouTuber behind Daz Black. I'll definitely take that all day long, my son, but I don't know who Daz Black is. Who is that? Don Vito comments, what do you think about Martial this season, mate? I personally believe he can become a world-class striker if he stays fit and plays through the middle. Same goes for Rashford on the left. Yes, it's always, the thing is with Martial, it's been like a lot of the other players. It's a consistency thing. Maybe not so much to the level of like a Pogba or whatnot. I think he's more consistent than those guys, but he's still not quite consistent enough. You're talking about somebody who's getting a bit older now, getting a bit more experienced. He should be capable of doing some special things for United now, and we've seen it a bit this season. But like the last time out against Sheffield United, it's like I wasn't impressed with his performance at all. Previously, a few games before that, he's done well. But yeah, I mean, I hope so. I think he can. I really, truly do think he can. But he's got to get that consistency into his game. I hope he does become that guy who can just bang in 20 goals and plus that a season for us. He's got the rest of the season to do that. If he doesn't start doing that, then maybe we should look to try and get somebody in who is actually going to be capable of doing that for us. JP says, I feel so offended. I'm only joking, bro. I'm sure you're just joking too there, son. But no, legend. Thank you very much for the support. Anybody who does buy the merch, you're a bunch of bloody legends. What is it, Teespring? I think it's called Teespring, where you can get... No. Is it? I don't know. Yes, I think it is. I think that's the shop that I've got associated with my YouTube channel. As you can see, I don't follow it that much, my friends. Because not many orders are placed, I don't think. But thank you very much to everybody that has bought any merch off their legends. Poodala Naresh comments, hi, bro. Hi, Poodala. Thank you very much for getting in here, son. Alvaro Lafra comments some gibberish there. Thank you very much for getting in here, Alvaro. Teespring, yes. Okay, so yeah, my Teespring shop is somewhere linked below, possibly. Lingard with an opportunity, then he drives forward towards the area of Astana, but it is beaten away by their defender, and they come out on the counter down the right. Good bit of defending there by Garner in the centre of the park. Rudd says, let me actually put on my hoodie. Absolute legend. Rudd says, link to merch below. Great gift for everyone in the family. Thank you very much, Alex Rudd, you top man. Seven says you could wear it on the show, Pig. Yeah, I need to get hold of some myself, don't I, really? I definitely do need to get hold of some of the old Flying Pig merchandise myself. It's crazy that I don't have any of that. But anyway. Let's see what these lads can do for the remainder of the game. We've just got 39 minutes left of the second half then. Hoping we can impress. Hoping we can maybe create some more goals here. We've done a good job in the first half. Let's build on that. Hopefully we can continue. I don't think there's been any changes at half-time. Let me just have a quick look and see if there has been. And considering a lot of these guys are making their debut, I'm very, very pleased with how it's gone. Doesn't seem to be any half-time substitutions at all from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. So the same lineup in the second half. Grant, Laird, Twanzebe, Bernard Shaw. Bernard Shaw? Who's that, by the way? This way I'm reading it, like there is somebody called Bernard Shaw, isn't there? So, anyway, Bernard, Shaw, Levitt, Garner, Chong, Lingard, Gomez and Greenwood. That is the current lineup that's out on the pitch. So that's not changed from the first half. Viking Red says... Pig, are you going to do a Q&A generally sometime? Yeah, a general Q&A, I absolutely will do. Alex Rudder's put the... Alex Rudder, JP, can you see the orders? JP, we believe you, my friend, okay? That was a poor show from me, okay? 100% appreciate the love. Alex Rudder's put a link there. Thank you very, very much, Alex Rudder. Let's click on it. Let's click on it, see what is on there. There's the mug. There is the mug. It's not too bad, actually. £10 for a mug. That's not too bad, is it? It's not great. It's not great, but it's not too bad. My favourite design here is this one that looks like it should be on a Lidl beer can. As you can see down there, the Flying Pig logo created by Alex Norman. So thank you very much for that, my friend. JP says, "Pig, check my order, you bacon roll." Oh god, right. Let's just clear it. Let's just clear it up here. Let me see if I can even. I don't know how to do it, my friend. Free kick to Astana, then 53 minutes gone. Lee Grant, he's readying himself for the shot coming on goal. Ball comes in, delivery in, it falls to their striker, he misses the opportunity and gets the shot off on away at goal, and oh, it's just wide, about a metre wide of the goal there, and Astana have a good opportunity there from the free kick, fizzed into the danger area, it landed to one of their players, the shot was deflected away, it fell to another one of their players who had a shot which was about a yard wide. Gonna be honest, Jay, I think I'm gonna boycott this right now, my friend. Do you know what I mean? Like, the looking at it, because I just don't know how to do it, my friend. So, I mean, no. Oh, hang on, we just missed an opportunity here. Oh, Tahith Chong, you melter! Tahith Chong has just had a chance, crafted very, very skillfully there by Luke Shaw. Good job by Luke Shaw. He's put it on an absolutely gilt-edged plate for Tahith Chong there, and Tahith has had a bloody mare. He has. He's missed an absolute open goal sitter there, so that wasn't good. But a good bit of play by Luke Shaw there. Oh, no! Astana have just banged the ball in the back of Manchester United's net here. It's 1-1 over in Kazakhstan. They've got the equalising goal here. Let's see what happened. They're very, very happy about it, celebrating all over the stadium. So 1-1 in Kazakhstan now. 55 minutes just gone on the clock. And United just went to sleep there after that good opportunity for Tahith Chong where we could have scored. They have just scored and put the ball in the back of the net past Lee Grant. Lee Grant will be absolutely gutted about that, of course. Piss poor, mate. What a bit of a shitter there. You know, we were just about to put the ball in the back of the net. Tahith Chong could have made it 2-0. And then what happens? We go to sleep. They come up the other end of the pitch and bang it in the back of the net there. It's a bloody calamity, really. Tahith Chong, lad, you should have definitely stuck that in. Don Vito comments, Chong has nice hair, but that is it. The Premont comments, seething, mates. Why do we always do this? Charlie Lean comments, wow. Charlie Lean comments, take Chong out and never play him again. I mean, you know, you've got to give these lads a bit of the benefit of the doubt here. I know he's missed an absolute sitter there, which would have basically guaranteed us the win, and now we're on equal terms with them, and it is a disgrace. But look, he's not had many games, although any footballer worth their salt should have stuck that in, to be fair. I thought he's done well in this game, though. Before that, do you know what I mean? I thought he's done pretty well in this game down the right for United. Lively. Lacking the final product a little bit, but, you know, yeah. JP comments, Chong is in contention for melt of the match. That's the biggest melt job moment of the match. So, yeah, he absolutely is in contention of it. He could have given us the 2-0 lead there. Stephen Seven comments, it's only one sitter. Yeah, I mean, in terms of a United career, I mean, we saw Rashford miss a worse sitter than that the other day. And he still put in a decent performance overall. So, you know, it's only one sitter. Everyone misses a sitter at some point. Do you remember that Fernando Torres sitter, by the way, when Fergie was in charge? And I think Chelsea, was he playing at the time? Or was it Liverpool? I can't remember, but either way. Fernando Torres once missed a sitter that literally a one-armed granddad could have stuck in the back of the net. And that, You know, that's not as bad as not having any feet, but, you know, let's be realistic. I'm just saying, somebody in their 80s with one arm would have stuck it in the back of the net, but Fernando Torres didn't. And he was one of the best strikers in the Premier League at the time. So, you know, everyone's entitled to a sitter here and there. But yeah, Chong, it's not like I've been blown away by what he's done for United in the few appearances we've really seen from him in the Europa League and stuff like that. He looked very good in pre-season, I'll give him that. Fantastic in pre-season, but of course pre-season doesn't really mean anything at all. Thank you, JP, for reminding me to update the score. Yeah, the score is 1-1 at the moment. Astana 1, Manchester United 1. I'll tell you the name of the goal scorer for Astana if you're interested. The goal was scored by Dmitry Shomko. Brilliantly taken by Dmitry Shomko, controlling the ball in the area before drilling a precise low finish into the far corner. That's verbatim from the BBC website there. So there you go. Dmitry Shomko is the goal scorer for Astana to give them the equaliser. United have got, what, about 20 minutes here? 30 minutes to get the win again. Sorry, just having a bit of a stream issue here, lads and lasses, but we should be alright in a second. Zabardino, how you doing, my friend? Comments, we haven't conceded a goal so far, and we concede to these melts. Come on. Very disappointing to concede in the manner which we did. Well taken, of course, but United, we could have gone 2 up there. It was a key moment in the game for Chong to put that in there, and unfortunately he did not. JP comments, WRC Matt, nice to see you in here, matey. That's very positive from you there, JP. Thank you very much. Great little community we got of peeps in here. Thank you to each and every one of you for stopping by. Do us a favour, if you're in here, smash a cheeky little like on this vid. Also, you may as well go and hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel for upcoming United vids, rants, vlogs, all that good stuff. Bit of transfer news coming up for the January transfer window. All sorts of good stuff. FIFA-related stuff coming down the line. Yeah, that's right. Subscribe. Josh D comments, should have had their big guns on the bench. We have got our big guns on the bench, my friend. Big guns on Manchester United's bench. Do you not know that we've got freaking Galbraith and Ramazani and Mengi on the bench and Pig Will Martinez? Do you not know? And Bughail Miller? Come on. No, fair enough. I know what you said. We don't have anybody on the bench. We could have taken a couple of the lads, but I guess you just give them a bit of a break. This is like a job where, you know, it doesn't really matter how well you do the job. It's just a job you've got to get done. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it is at the moment. The game doesn't mean a whole lot. It's a great opportunity to experiment with the youth. So really the result is sort of secondary to the performance. But of course you want to see us score another goal and get the winning goal back up there. Here come Astana down the right though. A dangerous looking counter-attack. 61 minutes, 7 seconds gone. They surge forward with their numbers. Astana, good bit of play by them. They've cut us open down the right. Ball put across the 6-yard box and they put it in the back of the net, have they? And they have done it. It's 2-1 to Astana. It's 2-1. And he plays the violin. He's playing the world's saddest song on the violin for Manchester United fans because we just succumbed the lead again here. 2-1 to freaking FK Astana and Kazakhstan here. And what a great bit of defending that was. Where was our left back? Where is Luke Shaw in that scenario? Where actually is he? I can't see him on the pitch. They just got open space down the right-hand side of their pitch. Where's Luke... Where's our left back? But anyway, it's a shocking bit of defending by United. They cut us open there. Really good play by Astana on the counter-attack, you must say. But shocking defending by United. We're down 2-1 now in Kazakhstan. Oh, and that celebration by their players pissed me off. Playing the freaking violin, do you know what I mean? That's almost as bad as that freaking cup of tea thing during the Women's World Cup. Man, that pissed me off. Let me update the score. Thank you very much, Mark Sin. I'll just update the score. So Astana are actually winning this game 2-1 now. They've got the lead against United here. Astana 2, Manchester United 1. What a load of old shit. Okay, this game, what does it really mean? But still, it's about pride. It's about passion. Ball over the top there. Gomez, it's wayward. It's a wayward pass from Angel Gomez there. Straight to the keeper. We need a bit better ball delivery than that, my son. Hoofed up the pitch. I mean, you know, like I'm saying, it doesn't really matter this game, but still, it's about freaking pride here. The Primot comments, 5 minutes ago, Chong had an open net. Now we're down on an own goal. Fug's sake, lads. Own goal? Deshaun Bernard. It's gone down as a Deshaun Bernard own goal. Oh, no. That is not good. That's not good for the lad. Yeah, Viraj Palmer comments, if Chong scored, it would be 2-0. And we would be coasting. Yeah, the Primot. Yeah. I totally agree. Like that's the thing. That was a big moment in the game. He's definitely the melter of the moment in this game. Is Tahith Chong? He had a sitter of an opportunity. Couldn't have been any more of a gilt-edged chance. And he's basically ruined the game for us, hasn't he? He's ruined the bloody game for us. All he's got to do is stick it in an open net, and then we're 2-0 up, cruising. As it is, we're losing 2-1 now, and here they come again. Olivia Alves, great to see you in here. Stephen Shorrock comments, garbage. You've said it all, Stephen. You've said it all, my friend. Olivia Alves comments, I just left my university classes for the day, and this is what I get. Inconsistency as usual. Welcome aboard the misery train, Olivia. Thank you very much for stopping by. Woo woo! We're on the misery train. Oh, I mean, yeah, I know, like I was saying, it's only this Europa League game, but come on, it's about entertainment, it's about pride, it's about getting the job done. And Bugel Mellor's just come off the pitch for Taylor. Fantastic story. JP comments, Chong's little bro came on. Olivia Alves comments, choo choo. Stephen 7, you can't blame Chong for this. The whole team didn't stop their 2 goals. That's fair, my friend. They were sort of went to sleep, especially on the counter. Shot on goal by Astana. Lingard makes the save. Hang on a sec, is that Lee Grant or is that Flex from the United standing goal? Do you know what I mean? It's hard to tell the two apart. Seriously though, they do look like brothers, don't you think? Stephen 7 comments, you can't blame Chong for this. Yeah, well, oh yeah. No, yeah, you can blame Chong for the not giving United the two goal lead though. You can't blame him for the defensive errors, I agree with you there. But it's a big moment in the game. It was a melt of a moment. All he's got to do is stick it in, and United are 2-0 up. So it was a big mare. It was a big mare. Viraj says Flex does look like Grant. To be honest, you know, I'm not just making stuff up here. It's an actual real observation that I've made. Wojtek Gorecki comments, do you think Manchester will win this match? I hope so, my friend. I really do think so. No, I don't actually. Not with the young players we've got out there now. We've struggled to show bottle throughout the season, being able to see out games. We've shown our defensive frailties here again. That's why they've got the lead now and they're winning 2-1. I don't know if... I mean, I hope we'll just flood forward and get right out at them and we'll have the quality to do it. But we've still got a team for the young, inexperienced players by and large here. So we'll see, we'll see. Here come United, though. Can we show a little bit of that characterful Manchester United fight back that we are so famous for? Good work, good bit of play there by our right back to whip aboard, and as he won a corner for United, I think he has done. JP says there's time, but I don't see 2 goals coming. Fair comment, mate, fair comment. Hey guys, I can see, by the way, we have sold 5 bits of merchandise. Oh no, 3 bits of merchandise. JP, should have never doubted you, my friend. I found the link. Thank you very much for the 3 people who have bought merchandise. You bloody legends. You freaking bloody legends. In fact, I'm seeing that there's some sort of a holiday Black Friday promotion on here. If you use the code HOLIDAY20. Wow. If you guys want to, you can. Anyway. Did not know about that. 2-1 to Astana then. Manchester United trailing the game. We've got to get back into it. Last 20 minutes of the game. 68 minutes gone on the clock here. It's been a dreary, drab performance in the second half, actually. Just succumbed 2 goals. Chong's missed a sitter. Haven't created much apart from that. And Jesse Lingard, is it, who's down once again on the ground. Like a sack of potatoes. And their player's going to be yellow carded for the challenge there. And it was Jesse Lingard who was mauled down. It was definite foul, and Manchester United win a free kick in a dangerous area there. Feel pretty bad for Deshaun Bernard, because obviously he has gone down as getting that own goal. He almost scored an OG earlier on as well. So in terms of a defensive performance from him, a bit of a worry. I think Twanzebe's done a decent job. Luke Shaw's been quite good, actually. He put that opportunity on a plate for Tahith Chong, and he should have stuck it away, so that should have been an assist for Luke Shaw, which he hasn't got. Other than that, I've not seen a whole lot from him, to be fair. I think our right back has actually been the best player for us in the defensive lineup. Laird, his name is, making his debut, who I've not really seen much from, but Laird has impressed me in this game. What do you guys think about him so far? JP says, Pig, what was the orders? Sorry, my friend, I've just gone off it now. I think they were cups, mugs. Lalipato comments, I want to sneak in Ollie's house, take a dump, don't flush it and get away. Oh my days. That is dirty, my friend. Are you talking about the old the old dump and go? That is very, very rude, my friend. Olivia Alves comments, Pig, you should really put the link to your merch in the description box. Hey, you're not wrong there. You are not wrong, Olivia. Do you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it should just be displayed up as an ad next to the YouTube videos, no? With a little picture of the actual shirts and stuff. I don't know. Well, they should be in the description anyway now. Thank you very much, Olivia, and anybody else who is interested in that. Look on there. I think you'll be able to find some sort of promo code. I don't expect anybody to buy any, but if you want to, it's there. There's actually been a couple of orders so far, so thank you to JP, and thank you to Alex Rudd, and one other person who will remain nameless at the moment. Thank you, guys. Afdeling Skills comments, Astana are worse than Karabag FC. Mate, Astana are literally farmer level, do you know what I mean? We might as well be playing like the freaking Elephant and Castle here or somebody. Do you know what I mean? Like a pub team. Maybe not that bad. I'm being harsh, actually. They are professional. They are actually playing some nice stuff, to be fair to them, and they're organised, but they're not a great level, team, obviously. And United are really struggling against them here, but we do have the youth out, but then we struggled against them last time around too, and we didn't have so much of the youth out. V Rash Palmer says, I can see merchandise underneath the description. Nice one. I've just updated and put it in there. It might let me know if the link even works, because when I just clicked on it, it said, uh-oh, there's an issue. So the Premont comments, Laird's been good, I think. Couple of nice passes, couple of good clatters, runs, and works hard. Yes, I'm feeling, exactly the same about that. I think Laird's been a good standout performer for United at the back there. No doubt about it. Looked very, very positive. Done a good job defensively. Been good overlapping going forward with Chong down the right. Yeah, pretty decent. JP says, Alex, what mug did you get? What colour? I just want to say, lads and lasses, if you guys want to send me a photo of you wearing any merch, please tweet it to me at Mr. Flying Pig HD, or holding the mug, or just a picture of it, whatever, as it's arrived, because I haven't actually seen any of them. Alex Rudd sent me a picture of the hoodie, actually. Thank you very much for that, with him wearing it. Absolutely looking Like, very handsome in the pig and hen merchandise, to be fair. And if you guys can tweet it at me, I will 100% share it with gratitude as well. So thank you very, very much for everybody that does that sort of thing. Farn141 comments, Lingard is crap. Lingard's an absolute bloody calamitous bang average player, isn't he? He's more of a social media influencer than anything else, in my opinion. He's not a football influencer. Although today, he's actually been one of the better players for United. Let's be real now. One of the better players. Chance then! Oh, and they've had a free shot on goal. Amazing bit of play by Astana. Forget what I was saying about them playing like a bunch of amateurs. They just created a goal which anybody would have been proud of. The flick over United defender there was majestic. The long ball over the top was Beckham-esque. Paul Scholes would have been proud of it too. The ball in excellent. It's a slip from the defender. Poor bit of defending. But the ball flicked over the United player's header for a volley attempt for their striker. And oh my days, if that had gone in the back of the net, it would have been a brilliant goal. It really would have done. But fortunately for us, it's just gone about a foot wide. Rudd says, I got the one that says, sort your life out. JP says, I got the pig badge in black, you bloody legends. Olivia Rouser says, so just a heads up, there is a link there, but it doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd only just put it in there, actually, Olivia. Thank you very much. I mean, hold on a second. View store. Ah, there it is. Okay, I got it. I'm going to upgrade the link. Paste. Boom. Done. Link upgraded. That should now work. Shout out to you, Olivia. Thank you very much for keeping me informed there. Anyway, Astana come forward once again. There's about 50 minutes left. Played in League One. Oh my days, it's just gone wide of United's goal. And Astana are starting to pile the pressure on and play some nice football and really get at United here. Let's have a look at that. The shot on goal. Oh, it's just wide. It was sort of like a shot come cross. And it's just wide of Lee Grant's goal. He watches it go wide. Crikey, goal kick for United. Yeah, MT comments they nearly scored a third. JP comments Farmers on fire. Crikey, red sky at night, Shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, Barnes on fire, or whatever. The Farmers are on fire, that's for sure. Bit disrespectful, isn't it, calling them farmers? They're not farmers, do you know what I mean? They're obviously decent players. They're making this youth team of United's look pretty bang average at the moment. Alex Rudd comments, Holiday20 is the promo code. Use the promo code Holiday20 for 20% off. Thank you very much, Alex Rudd. I'll also just put the link in there, might as well. There you go. Let me just test that and see if it works. Click the link. Yeah, that should be working now. So there you go. The shop. My personal favourite bit of merch we've got on there is actually the Love United Hate Glazers design, which is the green and gold Flying Pig United logo on the green. It's a very fetching outfit there, and plus it just goes and it just sticks one to the Glazers, doesn't it? Here's the free kick for United. Then we've got a free kick in a dangerous area. Just past the edge of the area, so perfect opportunity for any free kick taker worth their salt, this one. Come on, who's standing over it? Jesse Lingard, Angel Gomez, who's standing over it? Gomez with the free kick! Oh, it's a great free kick, but what a save! What an incredible save. That looked destined for the top left-hand corner. Angel Gomez with a tremendous free kick. Let's have a look at this. It's a bloody great free kick. Okay, it could have been slightly more in the corner. Nothing wrong with the free kick. It was heading in there. But a fantastic diving save by Astana's goalkeeper to deny us there. Corner for United then. Short one. Played inside. Levitt with a shot from the edge of the area, blocked away. Twanzebe gathers it up at the back. Not long left then for United to get this equaliser. Twanzebe on the ball for us. Plays it back inside to Ghana. Luke Shaw, down the left, Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez cuts inside. Working it back into the centre of the park, Ghana. Jesse Lingard on the ball here. Over to Angel Gomez back on the left-hand side of the pitch. Can we work a chance and get a ball in? He puts a deadly ball in. It's a great ball, and the shot on goal is just over the roof of the net there. And oh my days, was it another good save from the keeper? Let's have a look what's happened there. It's Greenwood with the chance. Good bit of play by Gomez. He gets a great ball in. Oh, and it's an incredible save. Their keeper is on fire. Mason Greenwood with a good reactionary shot. And he's got it on target. It's floating in the back of the net again. But their goalkeeper's denied him once again. Brilliant save. Alex, right, actually none of my pig shirts have United on them. Yeah, he rocks the pig and the hen show badge logo on his hoodie, that's for sure. Do you know what I mean? He's got the sort your life out one, so technically, yeah, there you go. You don't have to rock a United badge. Gary Wells, how you doing, my friend? Great to see you. Comments, what a joke of a performance this is. Not very good, is it? I mean, I actually thought the first half was pretty good from the young lads, but ever since Chong missed that sitter, it's been one-way traffic pretty much, and it's not been looking good for us. We are a squad full of young players, the youngest squad we've ever put out in a European competition, I think. So that goes to show you the inexperience in the side, but sure, we'd be hoping for a lot more in this second half than what we've seen. I'm Childish comments, are United's young players good enough? To be brutally honest, some of them are, some of them aren't. I mean, certainly this is a team filled with debutantes, filled with young players who haven't even played for the first team yet. So some are going to be good and some are going to be not so good. Lingard with the corner in. It is beaten away. United still with a bit of pressure on. Angel Gomez on the ball. Flicks it back to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Gomez. Gomez with a good cross into the back stick, and it's just a little bit too much on it, and the keeper, Eric, watches it go by. I remember this Eric guy now. He had a good bloody performance against us last time around, didn't he? Played like bloody Eric Cantona in goal at Old Trafford. But in this game, he's just made a couple of brilliant saves as well. Eric is having a good game. All Score, how you doing? Become the Teapot. Great to see you in here. Thank you very much for getting in here. Says, good afternoon, Pig. Good afternoon to you too, sir. All Score, who is Manchester United's best player, in your opinion? So far in this game, I think Laird, the right back, has looked very, very good for us. Actually, very comfortable going forward and defensively, like what I've seen. I think Gomez has looked pretty lively, actually, to be fair, created some good opportunities. I think Jesse Lingard has actually been pretty good. He scored the goal. He had a really good first half. It's not been so good second half. And he's just been fouled there, actually, and pulled away from the ball there by the Astana player. Yeah, that's about it, my friend. I mean, I'm struggling to really say any other players that have stood out. But those three players to me have looked pretty good. JP says, Pig, maybe get some merch with your favourite sayings on, like Glashtastic, Melters, Double Daymare, Phil No Bones Jones. Yeah, fair play to you. You're absolutely spot on that. I need a Glashtastic shirt and a Double Daymare shirt, no doubt about it. One of them says Double Daymare, actually. Yes, check it out. Go on the Flying Pig store, check on the classic tee, and it says Double Daymare with a picture of an actual pig rocking this hat, expertly reproduced. Come on, it's the bottom one. It's also on the mug there. It says Flying Pig and it says sort your life out, Double Daymare. So that is on one, but yeah, you're right. We need a Glashtastic one. MT comments, we are all over them at the moment, just can't score. Another great save there by Eric. Yeah, I've just seen it. So Eric making another great save for Astana there. Good goalkeeping performance from him today. United struggling to really cap anything off. I mean, we've had the chances, like you say, mate. The last few shots we've had, Greenwood had a really good chance. Gomez with a very good free kick, denied by their goalkeeper. Gary Wells comments, looks like I missed the best then, as I thought it was a 5 p.m. kickoff. Only seen this half. Yeah, you missed the first half, which was actually pretty good by United, and Lingard, of all people, just to fill anybody in that hasn't seen the game so far, Lingard, of all people, scored a very good goal. Really good strike from him. Captain's goal. And, you know, and it wasn't... it was actually uncharacteristic, wasn't it? Because he's been shite for a year. But today, Lingard's actually scored a good goal for us. And you missed a decent first-half performance from our young players. So, yeah, you're just getting sort of the guff at the end here. Although the last few minutes have been all right. Their keeper's just been on form. Alex Royd comments, I'll try to whip a Gashtastic logo. You legend. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you could do, that'd be amazing. Just something simple like a PNG file so the background's transparent. That'd be amazing, my son. Thank you very much for all the help. He's already created the legendary Pig and Hen logo. So this man, he's a bloody influence on the channel, is the Ruddinator. Become the Teapot says, Pig, are you Ollie in or out? The guy has had enough time now, been a year, so what do you think? No, my son, I don't think he's had enough time. I don't think he's had enough investment either. Let's give him the January transfer window, give him the end of the season regardless. Give him the end of the season, give him until the end of the season regardless. Then judge him. That's what I'd say. Last season he came in midway through. He hasn't even had a year, actually, has he? He didn't take over in November last year, did he? Jose got longer than that. I forget when it was that he took over, but he's not had that much time. I know a lot of you people don't rate him. I know his CV isn't sparkling, but I truly don't think that the manager over the last 5 years has actually been the biggest problem at United anyway. So to just jump on him with a short bit of managerial time at the job, I think is wrong. I'd like to see him given to the end of the season, then let's judge him. Do you know what I mean? Then let's judge him. When he's actually had a full season at the club. But fair enough. Junior Red comments, love the show still and great show. Thank you very much, Junior Red. Thank you, Virishpan. Thank you, Become the Teapot. Thank you to everybody that watches this show and tunes in and supports the channel and banters with me as we go along. You're a bunch of bloody legends, honestly. So thank you for doing that. If you are in here, please do smash a like on it and all that stuff. Yeah, it's been a great distraction recently. Obviously, a lot of you guys know I've had a lot going on this last week or so. It's still going on, lots to sort out and arrange and everything. But you guys definitely cheered me up, and you guys definitely give me something to, take my mind off of things. And it's been very, very fun today. So thank you for all of you for tuning into the show and talking to me in the live chat as you do. Romain Gaston, what a name. What a great name. Thank you very much for getting in here. United Bug-Eyed. I don't know if that was what you meant to say. Bug-Eyed. Something like that. Adferling Skills comments, Ollie versus Emery. In terms of who's going to get the sack next, are you talking about? 85 minutes gone on the clock then. Goalkeeper's just absolutely had a mare and kicked the ball out. Something like that you'd see out the Sunday League there. You don't often see that much. But anyway, he's had a good performance against us, to be fair, their goalkeeper. The Pre-Mark says, got to back Ollie. Become the Team that says, just around a year, I think. Fair play. Farn 141 comments, Ollie out. I know it's a mixed fan base in terms of sticking with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Do we give the time and money to somebody who doesn't have the managerial experience really and hope that he does learn on the job? That's the fact of it. Or do we go and get somebody who's a bit more proven and hope that they can be the missing link for United? I mean, big name managers haven't worked out for United really over the years. JP says, welcome, Pig. We can't go on without you. Thank you very much, Jay, you bloody legend. Become the Teapot says, appointed on the 19th of December, so just under a year, I think. To be fair to him, the manager clearly isn't the main issue at Man U, since they have had about six in the past 7 years. Very good point. And the squad, under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I would say, the squad that he inherited, and even now, the squad that he's got is actually the weakest it's been in all those 6 or 7 years, I think. We've had better squads. So Solskjaer's got to rebuild, he's got to build a squad, he's got to be allowed to bring players in. So you can't expect overnight success when we're that far away. 32, 33, however many points we were off the likes of City and Liverpool last year, says everything. We're a long way away. Jack Bagshaw, thank you very much, mate. Says, mate, we're here. We're there for you through the hard times, big man. Thank you very much, legend. Olivia Alves comments, the thing is, can we really evaluate Ollie on his performances when the squad is so inconsistent? Because one thing is the tactical choices he makes, a whole other thing are the players' performances. That's absolutely true, yeah. You do see that happen a lot. Like, the players need to man up, and you see it with managers. And like when we got rid of Mourinho and Solskjaer originally came in, the players then started to play, which is just bloody wrong. It's like Solskjaer can't have an influence on what happens in 2 days for the next game, just after taking over after Mourinho. Yet the performance is night and day because the players are suddenly bang up for it. It's bloody wrong. Players need to man up. Absolutely, I agree with you on that, Olivia, 100%. Cam 24 FPS says, Pig, can you put out hats in your merch? Ball cap and the like one you are wearing. Great shout, my friend. Cam, I'm going to look into it after I've done all this stuff. Great shout. Stephen Randalls, fantastic to see you in here. So, comments, hi Pig, just checked in. I mean, not a very good second half performance from us. We're losing 2-1. You haven't missed a whole bunch if you've not been watching the game. It's absolutely bloody Harry Dreadnap at the moment for United. It's proper Harry out there. Farm 141 comments, 58 years supporting United. Ollie is one of the worst managers I've seen. What are we basing this on, though? What are we actually basing this on? Because David Moyes was bloody truly awful. Louis van Gaal wasn't much better. Okay, we won the FA Cup with him, but he was bloody boring as well, the style of football. Ron Atkinson, he was bloody useless. Definitely, I mean, okay, he's not even had a year yet. Give him a bit more time, then judge him. But okay, you're entitled to your opinion. Fair play to your farm. I respect what you're saying there. Decorated Hero comments, Astana had only scored 1 goal and conceded 14 before this game. Blimey. Also, I think their season's finished. I don't think they've even played a game for like 3 weeks. No shit. Astana haven't even played a game for 3 weeks, man, before this game. Now, you can say maybe they're well rested, but at the same time, it's not really, they haven't even been doing that. Gary Wells says, threw this game away. Paul Mather comments, are you ready for the derby, Pig? JP comments, stats. By the way, lads and lasses, this watch along will finish in a minute, because the game will be finishing, but I'll come back briefly for a sort of quick match reaction rant, which I guess is what it's going to be, because we're losing this shitting game to a bunch of Kazakhstani farmers right now. So make sure you do stick around for that and keep a lookout for the second video of the day, which will be coming out immediately after this one. So stick around live and do stop by for the post-match show too. But thanks to each and every one of you for joining me for the watch along. It's been fun. Shot from distance for United, then it is well over the bar. And it was Levitt with the shot, and it was high, wide and handsome. Farn says, I think the kids have done well. Yeah, some of the younger performances in there, they've done a good job, to be fair. The likes of Laird, I think, has put in a good performance. Who else has put in a good performance for us today? Levitt's looked okay. I mean, it's really not been good enough. JP says, nah, this result isn't that much of a joke. The youngsters will grow from this. Yeah, that's what you've got to say as well. Like, it's a very, very young team. I mean, I'm not happy, really, that we didn't have a bit more firepower on the bench, just to maybe put on some extra quality if we were in this position. Wendy James, how you doing, Wendy? Comments, we are depleted when Lingard is the only one to score. Absolutely, Wendy. When Lingard is your captain of the team, that must mean you've got a pretty shit team out. So I think you're right there, Wendy. Aaron Thrax 28, when I'm going to take those under 23 results with a grain of salt from now on. iPoddy 24 comments, watching United reminds me of watching my uncle urinate. iPoddy 24, my son. I kind of feel that asks more questions than it answers, to be fair. I hope it was in as an appropriate way as that possibly could be, to be fair. iPoddy, thank you for sharing. Kurt Kernan comments, well, it's Christmas time. Let Astana have some joy too. Fair play. I mean, the job's done for United in the Europa League, isn't it? It's like this. We don't gain anything from going there and battering them other than a bit of confidence and a bit of pride for our young players, which a lot of these young players will take this as a great learning experience. And hopefully we'll see some of these names in the future progress and get themselves into the first team. Retro Gang with some positivity. Well done, lads. You rose to the challenge against old, experienced players. Fair play. Farn comments, enjoyed the show, Pig. Thank you very much. Thank you to each and every one of you for stopping by on the show. There's just a minute left of stoppage time, then we will abruptly finish this watch along. Thanks to everybody for interacting and stopping by in the live chat. You've made this very, very fun and entertaining, so thanks for stopping by. Do us a favour before you go as well. Please smash a cheeky little like on this video and let me know your thoughts and opinions on the performance and everything. But actually, stick around. Come back in a few minutes once this game's finished. Oh, it's a chance for United at the end there. Lingard with a run through their defence, but it's cleared away. Let me know your thoughts after the game in the post-match reaction show. We'll get into it. We'll talk more about this. Some negative from the game, obviously. We lost the game here to Astana. Not great for pride. Not great for confidence. But a lot of positives as well, because we are playing a bunch of kids out there, let's be honest. So stick around for the post-match show. Thanks to you all for stopping by. Looks like there's just a matter of seconds left before the referee raises his whistle to his lips there. And United lose this bloody game against a bunch of Kazakhstani farmers. There it is. That's the final whistle. We've lost the game. 2-1 to Astana. Oh my days. It's gash, but it is what it is. We've lost there with a bunch of bloody kids. What can you say? 1-0. We were up in the game. Chong with a chance, gilt-edged chance to make it 2-0. Missed. They go up the other end, score. Then they get the second goal, and it's just shite from United in the second half. But there you go. Anyway, I will stick around. I'll come back in a minute, so stick around. We'll be doing a post-match reaction show just to talk about the performance a little bit more. It won't be that much of a long one today, but don't go anywhere, lads and lasses. And thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff for future watch-alongs. Obviously, be doing one for the Spurs game, Villa, all this good stuff. So keep a lookout for upcoming content on the channel. And I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who gets involved in this watch-along. Bunch of legends. I'll see you in a bit then. You've been watching Flying Pig United. You've been watching the Watch Along. Astana 2. Manchester United 1. What an absolute freaking shitter. I'll see you soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye. Have a good one. This is the pig. Come on, United. Gash.